Sister Wives stars mykelti Brown and Tony Padron say her sister Aspyn is Kody Brown's favorite child. Because she was always prettied up, Kody Brown has been open about needing the things in his life to be pretty, from his hair to his wife Robyn, according to his daughter mykelti and son-in-law Tony Padron. Though, that preference also apparently applies to Kody's own kids. In a recent Patreon video uploaded to their YouTube channel, the Sister Wives stars discuss Kody's obsession with looking good, and how that obsession helped to decide which of his 18 children he allegedly prefers over others. I will say that Kody, for sure, does clearly and for sure have a very big preference for pretty things, Tony said. He likes when his girls are pretty, when his boys are pretty, for that reason. I think that's why he always said that Aspyn was his favorite. mykelti was surprised to hear that Kody had openly stated that Aspyn, who is Kody's eldest daughter and second overall in the Brown family birth order, is his favorite. She did, however, admit that Kody's actions in the past have made it seem that way. He never said that, he just acts that, mykelti said. However, Tony insisted that he's heard Kody say that Aspyn is his favorite kid, as the insecure second child. I don't want to hear that. mykelti, whose mother is Kody's third ex-wife Christine, said, I already have issues growing up with Aspyn being the favorite. I remember he would talk about Aspyn as his favorite. One of the reasons was because she was always, prettied up, Tony said. He said it, not me. I just remember him saying those things earlier in the live stream. mykelti admitted that her dad has always appreciated when people are well-groomed. He likes put together, mykelti added, before stating that Kody's mother always took the time to get herself dressed and groomed, and wearing pearls at the beginning of each day, much like Robyn does now during the most recent season of Sister Wives. Christine opened up about her ex-husband's obsession with his wife's hair, makeup, and clothing. She revealed that Kody often compared the appearances of his first 3 wives, Christine, Mary, and Janelle, to Robyn's appearance. He liked makeup. It was like you had to always look nice, Christine said during an episode that aired in April. It mattered to him so much, according to Christine. Robyn was able to oftentimes spend more time making herself Kody ready than the other women were, which would result in her getting extra attention from Kody. No wonder. I was constantly wondering and constantly insecure because, as much as I was comparing, he was also comparing us to Robyn all the time. Christine said of Kody's shallow behavior, Robyn was up on this pedestal and the rest of us were just lacking. I felt I was lacking in the relationship. During the same episode, Mary also recalled her ex-husband's obsession with looks. Kody's always wanted people around him to look good, Mary stated. I remember when he and I were first dating. He would take me out and buy outfits because he wanted me to look good. During their recent live stream, mykelti admitted that she never was Kody's favorite child and claimed she never needed to be. However, she claimed that there was one brief period of time where she felt she was in the coveted favorite child position with her dad. He never said it, but I believe there was a point where I was his favorite, mykelti, who is the 5th born of Kody's 18 children, stated, for a little bit. I think there was a time there that I was the favorite for 2 seconds while you were being the ultra mediator for everything. Tony indeed can assume that this period came shortly after Christine left Kody. Although most of Kody's adult children have little or no relationship with Kody, mykelti continued to visit him and Robyn and try to mend some of the family's strained relationships. After her brother Garrison's funeral last year, though, mykelti announced via a comment on her Patreon account in September that her feelings toward Robyn had changed due to recent events. mykelti stated that, around the same time, she gave birth to her twins Archer and Ace, which Tony said helped a lot in strengthening mykelti and Kody's relationship. While mykelti only had a short period where she was Kody's favorite child, she did admit that she scored high in the ranks when it came to her mom Christine's 6 kids.